This morning, a Buffalo woman is lifting her voice for the nation to hear. Jada Spight is a 19-year-old college student who the nation has now come to know as she has risen in the ranks of a nationally televised gospel singing competition, hoping this Sunday to be named the best. I sat down with her to find out how her faith has taken her Buffalo strong spirit to the national stage.
I look to you, oh Lord.
Jada Spight is a 19-year-old singer from Buffalo. She's a junior in college and balancing her time there by competing in a nationally televised gospel singing competition on BET called Sunday Best.
I watched the show, I watched last season, and but I wasn't thinking about auditioning.
Her mother convinced her to try out in February. She's pretty familiar with the show. Her older sister was a runner-up 5 years ago.
I don't really have a lot of words, Madison. It's just like surreal. Like, who has two daughters that competes in a nationally televised show, and both of them are in the same standing right now.
This Sunday, Spight is hoping to be crowned the best in the show's finale. But getting to this point wasn't easy.
Dealing with depression and anxiety and, struggling with school, like, it's been a lot.
Spight's parents divorced 2 years ago.
Like, my whole world just crashed.
And when she got to college, things took a dark turn.
I felt hopeless and I didn't want to be here anymore. And I had these pills in my hand and I was going to take them.
Her mother here in Buffalo got the call days after returning from her 4th surgery.
One thing that kept us grounded and stable is faith. That's all I had, Madison. Staples in my hip and faith that God would be with my baby until I could get to her. And he did it.
Right before I was gonna end it, God just picked me up and he was like, this is not how your life is gonna end. This is not your end.
Jada says today, in spite of that dark moment, with her whole city behind her, rooting her on, she sees her purpose made plain.
I mean, the world is just meeting Jada, but I know Jada. And just to see her very personal relationship that she has as a young person evolve into a very public place, but not just for self-gain, but to help so many people.
I just want to do whatever I can to spread love and to be a light, shine a light during this time.
Everyone knows I like to cry on TV, but every time I hear her mother just talk about how she's saying, like, just God, keep her there till I get there, it makes me so emotional. So many young people are struggling with mental health, with depression, with anxiety, especially with what we're going through right now. Jada's story is so inspiring. She said that she really just wants to be there for all the people struggling, let them know that there is something on the other side. So excited to root her on this weekend, guys.
Okay, so a couple of things here, Madison. It's so important, number one, that we have this conversation because number two, it's so important to take that stigma out of the mental health conversation and make it okay for people to reach out and find that help. We have so many resources available for you right now on WKBW.com if you are struggling, to make sure you can kind of come out of this funk on the other side, because there are people out there who will help you. There is a purpose for you in this life, and Jada is a prime example of that, and we wish her the best of luck.